Hi, Stewie here from GGS Gamer. Today we're having a look at the recent open demo for the EA BioWare behemoth that is Anthem. Now I've been hyped for this game since I first saw the glorious video demo at E3 a few years back. The graphical fidelity and gorgeous landscapes of that video captured my rampant imagination and had me already envisaging amazing adventures with my pals in the Iron Man-esque suits that are called javelins. I've been playing the Anthem demo on the Xbox One X, so I can appreciate the most out of the work that has gone into creating the world of Anthem, as it should be displayed in a luscious native 4K resolution. First off, there were none of the connection issues that plagued the VIP demo, so that's a great start and encouraging that server issues hopefully aren't going to be an issue with Anthem once the game fully releases. The demo has you start out with a level 10 javelin and then lets you level up to 15, unlocking all of the javelin variants as you go. Max level in this game will be capped at level 30 at launch, but obviously the leveling then consists of raising the quality of your gear from masterwork to legendary items to take on the higher difficulties of the endgame content, similar to how Destiny works once you've hit the level cap. Now, one thing I would have liked is for the javelin suits themselves to have contained the weapons, much like Iron Man's hand thrusters, or lasers if you will, instead of just carrying guns. I think that would have made the javelins a little bit more impressive. The storm suit is the closest to what I would have liked to have seen happen to the wearable armour. Again, I just think carrying guns just seems a little bit meh. Trying to launch the game, I found the heuristics of the menus a little finicky, but they did eventually get me to where I wanted to be after some playing around. There could definitely be some improvements made to make the system more intuitive to fresh players though. Looks-wise, the world of Anthem is quite pretty, but not as awe-inspiring as I was expecting after those E3 videos. This may be due to the areas that are available in the demo, but I found that the demo wasn't running very smoothly at all for me. Yes, it's native 4K on the Xbox One X, but that resolution is coming at the cost of frame rate, and you can really tell. Looking around in the town hub, or when you're flying around in the open world, often led to frame drops, complete freezes, or just general blurry gameplay. I looked for some settings as to maybe decrease the resolution and up the frame rates from 30 to 60 FPS, but couldn't find any options to do so. I dread to think what it runs like on a standard Xbox One or PS4, but at the same time would imagine Anthem to run much better on a high-end PC gaming rig, as long as there are no issues with drivers or hardware configurations. The best way to experience Anthem will be by playing with your friends. You can have a group of up to 4 players, and that way you'll be able to queue and do missions and story content in sequence. If you go solo, there is the chance that matchmaking will continuously join you halfway through missions, which is what I was experiencing whilst queuing. But now on to the action. The gunplay in Anthem is slow and laborious. You have to shoot to deplete the shield, whittle down the health until death. Enemies are just massive bullet sponges and don't help to make you feel like a badass in a mech suit. I also found enemies disappearing randomly, then sometimes reappearing or not coming back at all. All this could just be localized to the demo version, but with the full release of Anthem so close on the horizon, how many changes or bug fixes are going to be implemented to resolve these issues? The biggest hot take out of the demo for me is that I got bored very quickly. Mainly from the repetition of the combat. It's just not done as well as games like Warframe or Destiny. The enemies didn't rush my position or start flanking me or my teammates. There was no real urgency felt or panic generated. I would personally prefer to have seen swarms like in Gears of War Horde mode or Left 4 Dead 2, with sort of the AI of games like The Division, where enemies would actually come round the rear of your position and you'd always have to keep an eye out. However, I did love the flying and the visual special effects of the weaponry. The graphics are awesome, even if they don't feel fully optimised for the console at least. Also, I'm not factoring in the potential quality of the story behind Anthem, as you only get a sniff of it from the demo, but based on the demo alone and my experiences with game crashes, UI bugs, server drops, low FPS and other graphical glitches, I think I would prefer to wait on picking this up until it's had some polish applied. At this current state, Anthem does not feel like a finished game. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content from GGS Gamer.